There's a dire situation there for millions of people, either dealing with this fire or dealing with the power outages. You feel for them, and it looks like there is no reprieve here this weekend anyway.
No, not at all. Through the overnights into early tomorrow morning, wind gusts to maybe 50 miles per hour plus, red flag warnings, wind warnings. It's just really dry there.
Tough situation.
Yes,
yeah.
It's going to be a tough situation for us today. We had a kind of nice day. We had some blue sky, but it did come with a couple thunderstorms out there. So if you're out there earlier in your Saturday, maybe you're in the gorge doing some fun things, it was okay, and then late in the afternoon, we had a couple thunderstorms. They developed on the east side of the gorge, moved through Hood River County into parts of Clackamas County and Multnomah County, and produced some hail. This is actually a photo from Troutdale that Kelly sent in. And yeah, she got stuck out there. She was doing some fun things in Troutdale, and then that hailstorm came through, and we've had some video and some photos. It was really something. Well, I also captured this sunset, but you could see those thunderstorms in the distance and the rain, and the color was this nice vibrant orange. It was a beautiful shot. That was earlier, late 5 p.m. to the early 6 p.m. hour there. All right, satellite and radar, we are now nice and dry. Things have calmed down for our Saturday night, but we did have that little batch of moisture that moved through, and then since then it's fallen apart, and we're going to stay nice and stable as we go through probably the next week or so. So current conditions in the lower 40s. Expect a night where it's going to be kind of cold. If you're going to be out early tomorrow morning, it's going to be maybe some gloves, a hat, and a jacket, winter jacket maybe, because those temperatures will be cooling down to 30s. Sunrise around 7:40, 7:45, right around that mark if you're going to be out early tomorrow morning. Today we topped off at 58. We had some 50s and 40s, lower 60s there for the Dalles, so that's a big change from the Dalles to Madras to Bend. And then notice our normal high is about 60. The coast today topping off in the upper 50s. The last 10 days we've been right around 60 degrees, with the exception of that 68 on Thursday, which sure felt quite nice. But I think we're probably done with 70-degree temperatures. Usually mid-October we see that cutoff, and I just see cold air arriving as we go through the week. So look at our temperature trend. We're going to be below average. And you can see on Tuesday at 48 degrees there. So it's going to be a cold morning on Tuesday and a cold afternoon as that cold air, cold, comes flying in from Canada. So that's going to be something that we continue to watch as we go into Tuesday. Here's the weather pattern. We get this little shot of cold air out of here, which helped support some of those thunderstorms and the hail today. But then by Tuesday, we have more cold air moving in from the northeast. That's going to seep through the gorge, and that's going to cause those temperatures to take a drop. And so we kind of rebound back from that, though, and then we'll have some warmer air arrive as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, which should push us back into the upper 50s to about 60 degrees. So here's your FUTURECAST here. Not very exciting. I'll tell you that right now. As we go through the overnight hours, high pressure starts to roll on in, and any chance for any sort of moisture, it's gone. So we go through the overnight hours. As you could tell, here's Sunday morning. It's dry, maybe some frost in some patchy areas outside of Portland where we can see that develop. We head into Monday, still dry. So that's the next couple of days. If you're hoping for some good fall sunshine, you're going to get it. Mid-50s from the coast to the valley to the gorge. Mid-40s for areas like Bend and Madras, although I think that's a couple degrees cool. Let's bump those up to maybe the upper 40s and the upper 50s for tomorrow. 7-day forecast, you already know that. We're going to see 50s and 40s. But focus those overnight temperatures into the morning. Look at that. Lower 30s, near freezing. Frosty mornings, and if you're going to be out for Halloween, get the kids prepared for kind of some chilly temperatures.
Okay, yeah, going to be a chilly one this week. Thanks, Joseph. All right, Tom.